Good morning, everyone. First of all, very happy new year to everyone, and welcome to the meeting. Today we will look at the first of all the market overview, and then we will go to the queries which already posted by the some of the members by the Google form. So first of all, we will look at the Nifty, mid cap index, small cap index, and bank Nifty. So I will share my screen. Hmm. So, for the purpose of Nifty, yes, we already seen when the on the 16th December, after 16th December week, this is the weekly chart. So I suggested that this is the exactly the support zone, and from that only market has take the support. Uh, okay, huh. From here only. So this was the support zone as per the moving average, and exactly market take the support over here, and still it is above the support zone only. Now first resistance will be the 24 170, which we faced on I think on Thursday and Friday both. We faced the this resistance. In my opinion, overview for the 2025, for the first 6 months, it is a very important thing to note down. The first 6 months for this calendar year will be tough, uh, especially for the purpose of investing, and is for the in terms of short term trading also, who do the positional trade related to 1 month, 2 month, 3 month. It will be a very tough. uh, it doesn't mean that stock specific action will not be there. There will be a stock specific action, but to find out that stocks which will give a good return, it is a very tough thing for the upcoming 6 months. And in my opinion, after June or July, the market will get stabilized, and then it will start towards upward journey. Until then, like it can go to the 21,000 level, to be very honest, 21,300, which is already as per the Fibonacci level, and it can go to 27,000 level. But in my opinion, the broad range will be the 22,200 to 24,800. This will be the broad range in like for the Nifty up for upcoming 6 months. After that, we will look at the like what is the scenario. We will definitely going to meet every week as far as possible, and we will look at the scenario each and every week, and then we will decide what to do for the next upcoming week or next upcoming month or next upcoming year, whatever. Okay. So what is my point to tell this? Because don't go aggressive right now in any stocks. Okay, be a stock specific, follow the system. What is our system? If it is a mid cap and small cap, buy only 0.25 percentage of first tranche. If it makes new 50, if it makes new weekly high from the previous high, then only add more. Otherwise, don't add more. So that your loss will be the limited, and if you will be in profit, then you will add more, and add more. So our aim is to ride the winner and cut down the losers. Okay. So currently at Nifty at just above the 24,000 level, 24,004.75. So it is like 24,000 level. We will look at the we will look for the next 1 2 week where the Nifty will go. Real strength will be about the 2400 to 24,200 and 24,400. The real strength will come above this both level. Okay. So till then it's a neutral, not a good, not a bad. Okay. And what is the downside level? A downside level can be like 23,600. So below this level, it is a negative for Nifty. Nifty can go further down after it crosses 23,600 levels. Okay. So for upcoming weeks, we will look at the two levels. 24 200, 24 400, and 23 600. Sorry, three levels. Okay. We are going to the mid cap nifty. CNX mid cap. So if we look at the CNX mid cap, like, so we are not far away from the like hitting new 52-week high, because as compared to Nifty, the CNS mid cap has not fallen that much. Only 5% is down from the currently down from the 52-week high. So I think if the market gives the budget rally in January, in my opinion, the mid cap index will cross the 52-week high in any time in January, or like maybe after like January, February 1st or second week, it can go. But what is the downside level? The downside level can be the 24,000, 54,000, 54,200 level can be the downside. So currently above the like 10 weeks moving average. So I hope it will sustain the upward journey, and it can cross this 52-week high also, and go above the 61,000 level also, right? So mid cap index is looking quite good in comparison to Nifty index. Same ways, if we look at the small cap index, it is also in the verge of giving the breakout. Like, I think very little downs, like fall from, like currently it's corrected from the only 3.32 percentage down from the 52-week high. So it is like, we cannot say it's a correction. So small cap is also, it can give a like next breakout after, and it can go beyond the 20,000 level also, like 19,006 32 is the 52-week high, or yes, sorry, 19,716 is a 52-week high, and I think it can cross this level also. So small cap is also like looking very good, and it can go beyond the like very good levels. So just a second, if anyone is okay. Yeah. So this is the three index. Last is Bank Nifty. Generally, Bank Nifty is not that much important currently for the investor purpose. It is definitely definitely important for the traders. But Bank Nifty also it has fallen very like comparatively bigger than the mid cap and small cap. So it is at like support level. The This is the first, like second support, and this is the first support. So this will be the support zone where the Bank Nifty can take a support and bounce back. Uh, and this will be the like 52-week high, which is tough for the Bank Nifty currently to go above. Like if we look at the 10 weeks moving average, it is at like 51,644, and it is like Bank Nifty is like getting like उसको टफ लग रहा है अभी इसको क्रॉस करने में, क्योंकि 2 वीक से ट्राई कर रहा है, बट वो क्लोजिंग बेसिस पे 10 वीक्स मूविंग एवरेज के ऊपर क्लोज नहीं हो पा रहा है. So Bank Nifty is also good, but we will focus on the currently mid cap and small cap zone, and very limited focus, but because we will not go aggressive before budget. I mean, we will definitely go like we will some picks related to budget also, but don't go aggressive. Follow the system, 0.25 percentage, and then add after it makes new weekly high compared to previous weekly high. Okay. Now, coming back to the forms which I have suggested, and the three queries I have received. First is what will be the rising sector in the next 1 2 years, and suggest the company for the same to invest. I think if you have attended the last meeting, or like I don't know which in which meeting I suggested that the data center related the sector. I think that sector will be the like rising sector. I mean, I don't know when it will like rise or when it will get related to like attraction towards that sector. And my like best picks from the that sector is like Larsen and Toubro, and there are so many other like I would like to share the that presentation also. Just a second.
बट मीत भाई,
हाँ,
एम आई
बोलो बोलो।
ऑडिबल?
यस यस यस।
एम आई से देखो, इसमें क्या है, आपने जो कंपनियां बताई काफी सारी थी, कॉमन कंपनियां थी। कुछ स्पेसिफिक अगर कुछ बता सको। मेरा दो था, एक तो डेटा सेंटर पे था और एक चिप जो होता है ना, सेमीकंडक्टर चिप्स बनाती है जो कंपनियां।
सेमीकंडक्टर, ओके।
इन
गॉट इट।
हाँ, इन
सेम
दोनों पे
देखो।
मेरे को यानी कि अगर कोई लगता है, ये दो के सिवा भी और कोई सेक्टर आपको बुक में लगता है और उस पे कुछ स्पेसिफिक कंपनीज, यानी कि भाई आपने स्टडी करी हो तो उस पे, यानी कंपनी कोई प्राइवेटली यानी अच्छे से स्टडी करी हो, जैसे इसमें अपन ने, मेरे पास वही चार्ट खुला हुआ है जो आपने अभी खोला ना, उसमें मेरे
हम्म
पास है स्लाइड नंबर 10 पर खुला हुआ है मैंने। उसमें आपने और दे रखा है कंपनी का
हम्म
डेटा
अभी
सेंटर
देखो।
कैपेक्स स्नाइडर, ठीक है। कुछ स्पेसिफिक अगर कुछ हो कि भाई नहीं ये तो अच्छी है।
सी लाइक मैंने उस दिन आई थिंक एलएनटी भी डिस्कस किया था पर्सनली। वो मेरे
हाँ।
पोर्टफोलियो में भी है, और अभी जस्ट मैंने लाइक अभी वो सपोर्ट लेवल पर भी है एलएनटी, राइट। और एलएनटी का अभी क्या है कि वो एक्सपोर्ट भी बढ़ा रहे हैं इन टर्म्स ऑफ दे आर नॉट जस्ट डोमेस्टिक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर कंपनी, दे आर ऑल्सो डूइंग लाइक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर like related equip I mean so whatever activities in Middle East also. Okay. So and in data center they are also building a very good infrastructure related to the and giving the service related to infrastructure for the companies like who want to build the data centers. Okay. So L&T will be the biggest beneficiary in my opinion. uh, I am going to like research each and every company, and this is the small cap company Black Box. Okay. I currently read about it. I think it is also a good company. KRN Heat Exchanger. I am like going to read this company also. Already Polycab, like it is a multi-bagger. Apar Industries is a multi-bagger. Then like wires also like will be the beneficiary. And I am going to read all of this company. Okay. So as soon as my research will complete, I will definitely share the details of it. Currently, I think L&T I am already holding it, and I will continue to add more whenever I feel the chart is going to support it. KRN Heat Exchanger, it is I think a newly listed company. It is also a good company. Black Box is also a good company. Netweb is also a good company, but I will definitely go deeper into the this sector, and will deep down into this sector, and will give the definitely a good set of, like we will make a basket of it, and I will share it with you
हम्म।
and everyone with you. Okay. Coming to the next sector, I think, see, cement will be the biggest beneficiary in next 2 years. If you look at the capex, they have already done the very good capex, but capex is already has been done, but the fruit will generate in next upcoming 1 and 2 years. The what went wrong for the cement industry, like for the 2024, there was a lots of election in India, particularly mainly in Maharashtra, and the overall the general
राजस्थान,
election.
महाराष्ट्र।
And so that just a second. Huh. So that it was difficult for the uh, government to do the capex, and so that the cement was like underperformed the really underperformed for 2024. And now already they have done the very good capex for the cement industries. And I am definitely going to, like this week I am first of all going to look at the cement industries and data center. For sure this week I will be like I will employ this 1 week for these two sector only, and then I will go to the next any sector if I get time. But I think cement sector will get some kind of benefit if we look at the good companies in cement industries. So if we look at the companies, there are 36 company, or if we look at, if we sort it down by the P ratio, then like this is the all the loss making company, so we will not going to look at them. So from this, like from here KCP to like everyone, if we look at, there are so many companies which are at like good levels right now. Definitely, the P will be the higher right now because the revenue will increase in the future due to the capex, due to the government. I mean, due to the capex they have already done, the capacity they have already installed but not utilized. And the second thing, the government will do the very good capex like in upcoming 6 months. Because the if we look at the last year budget, they have like whatever they have announced in the budget, but they can't do the capex till now only. Like already 9 months has been gone for the FY 24-25, but they have not done the capex as per the announcement. So the in future budget, the budget on the 1st of February, they will definitely increase the capex also, in my opinion, and they should do the capex. And there are so many companies which are like really good. The two companies which we already hold is Ambuja Cement is in our portfolio, and the second is Sri Digvijay Cement. The second company is Sri Digvijay Cement. We will look at the definitely the more companies in the cement industry, but yes, I think they will still take 3 to 6 months to start seeing in the price volume action. Real gain will be around after the June months only. So till June, we will accumulate the good fundamental, good quality cement companies, and the real fruit. I think in after June we will get real fruit for next 1 or 2 years. So this cycle will be a good cycle for the cement, and definitely it is a cyclical stock. So we will book the profit whenever like we feel that it's enough really, and we will close the profit and square of the trade. Okay, so these two companies will be sorry, these two sector will be in my focus area for next 2 years. Definitely we will going to study as many as sectors if we file, if we feel comfortable. One more sector which I want to suggest is the financial also. But in financial, I think don't look at the right now. Microfinancing is in a little bit trouble. If we look at the all small finance bank, they are not doing really well. Like see, already the query form, there is a one company which is in our portfolio also, Surya Small Finance Bank. For that, for this company, if we look at the P ratio is just 6.32. Okay. But they are not performing very well because due to the NPA. If we look at the any, like even their uh, quarterly updates, they have not given the really good quarterly updates for every microfinancing company, like specifically small finance bank. So currently we will not add more in small finance bank. We will look at the like PSU bank, which is looking like which is looking really good sector right now. Private sector bank, we are going to definitely look at the private sector banking also, but selectively. Not each and every private sector bank will definitely give good return, but we will be selective in the private sector banks. We will definitely be some kind of take some kind of picks on the PSU banking, like in mid cap range largely. And we will avoid for like for some time right now the small finance bank. The we will come to the query. Gujarat Fluorochem. The Gujarat Fluorochem was down because of the one incident was happened in the Dahej plant. This was the incident which happened in the I think yes, the edge plant. So it due to that they have to shut down the operations, and so that it the company, like the price of the company went down. But it is like for the chemical company it is a like kind of normal thing in, like, in my opinion, because I have seen chemical companies since like 6 to 7 years. I am tracking the like so many chemical companies, and these kind of incidents they like happening like every 3 to 6 months, like in one of the companies. So I don't think so okay, it is very big issue for the company. They will come up with a good like whatever internal controls, or they will implement a good strategy to cope up with the situation, and they will try to focus on the things that it should not be done in the future, the incident like this. Okay, so company is very good, they have done already a good capex. They are also going into the green energy sector. For the if you look at the ppt of the company, they are going into the green energy sector also. Just a second, if we I see, uh, this is the green energy sector. Renewable. GFL, the battery material segment to become the largest contributor. But this is the only thing for which the I am betting for this company. That's why I already added around the I added around the 2700 rupees level. I in the group I suggested around the like 4000 rupees level, because I added around mid 23, or like late 23. So I already like hold this company from the 27,000 rupees, 2700 rupees level. So I think whenever this thing will give the biggest revenue for the company, it will definitely give the good return for the investor, just like us. Okay, so no need to worry about the this company is like specifically for the Gujarat Fluorochem. Suryodaya Small Finance Suryodaya Small Finance Bank. If anyone has already added the company, don't book loss right now. We will look at the result whenever it come for the December quarter. Then after it, we will think whether we should book loss or not. Okay. Currently, we will not add more in terms of microfinance banking. Next query is related to Tips Music. Okay, Tips Music also a very good company. If we look at the monthly chart, so still it is not given the like in my in Shaktiman whatever indicator, it is still not given the red signal. So we will continue to hold, and it has exactly supported that level. Yes, like on the Friday, it was around 668 rupees level, and the if you look at the 10 moving average, it was around 678, and from that level it bounced back. So a good fundamental company. I don't know what is the reason of this correction from the 952 to currently at 735, to be very honest. But good fundamental company. Whenever the buyer will come, definitely they will. The company will. I mean, price of the company will go beyond the 1050 and 1200 rupees level also. My first target is right now 1050 and 1200 second target. After that, I will not book the profit. I will continue to write this company, because if we look at from the bottom, it is continuing in the upward journey from from here, 1st November to right now. It is continuing upward journey, so we will not book the profit or loss like prematurely. So this is for the tips industries. Tata Tech, Tata Tech, okay. Tata Tech, I suggested around the 950 rupees level. But if you have any, like anyone has invested in this company, I think we should book the loss, because I thought at that time that it will give the reversal, but currently it like there is a sign of reversal, but we don't know if the company will come above this level, 932 rupees level. Oh, sorry. Yes, 938 rupees level, then we will see that some kind of reversal. Till then, it is in a like no trade zone, or like if anyone has already entered into this company, if they want to book the loss right now, they can also book the loss. Whenever it will give the good reversal, we will definitely look into this company, and we will again enter into this company if we look at the fundamentals of this company. So currently fundamental is not so very bad, because BDCap company for the PE ratio 56 PE is reasonable. If the company is like come more below this level, like 890, 800 rupees level or 850, the PE will obviously will come down. And after the quarterly result of December quarter, we will see the what is the like scenario after the result, and then we will decide more. If currently anyone has entered into this company, they can book loss, because only I think 5% loss they have to be taken. They have to take, right? So there is a nominal loss for the like investor or a trader, kind of. Generally, it is a like long term story, really good stock. 500 rupees issue price, and listed around 1400 rupees level. So from 1400 to 900, it's already like down by 500 rupees already. So we will uh, see whenever it gives the kind of reversal, and then we will enter again into this company. Last company for the today is Nita Gelatin. Okay. As per the chart, currently, I think like we can say it is on a support level also, but there are too many supports. First is here, second can be here. So this can be the buy zone in my opinion, if anyone wants to enter. But as I said, only enter 0.25 percentage right now. Whenever it makes new weekly high, compare it to I mean, if you enter around this level, add more above this level only. Don't add till now. If you add over here, then add more above 837. Whenever it gives closing basis on a weekly closing basis, whenever it close above 837 on a weekly closing basis, then only add more. Currently, if anyone wants to add this company, add only 0.25 percentage of their portfolio. Stop loss will be like, if anyone is entering around this level, so ideally 10% stop loss will be 682. But if we look at the chart pattern, the stop loss will be here 577. But I think in between this level, anyone can put their stop loss, and like 10 percentage or 15 percentage will be the good enough for the stop loss. So 660 around level will be the stop loss, and after crossing this 837 rupees level, they can add more. And if we look at the fundamentals, Okay, fundamentals are like looking good right now on the basis of P ratio. Profits, sales 300, it is staggered currently staggered, like from 2013 to 2022, like same level of revenue. From 21 it has like given some kind of growth, and after 23 once again it is a staggered manner. So in terms of operating profit margin, 14 to 10 percentage, like slightly down from that level. And currently after like in last 3 years, again operating profit margin was has been like really good. And obviously the revenue has gone up, operating profit margin is gone up, so definitely profit should be the really good at level. So if the company will continue to grow with such a growth rate, then definitely it will be a good multi-bagger also, like because if we look at the market cap, it is a very like small cap company, less than 800 crore market cap. So it is a risky company. First of all, if anyone wants to enter into this company, strictly follow the system 0.25 percentage, then add more whenever it makes new 52. I mean, whenever it makes new weekly high, and after this level 837. So if anyone want to enter, they can enter and add more above this 837, and whenever it makes new weekly high, uh, compared to this level, uh, see, bus, okay. Whenever it makes new weekly high, don't look at the previous chart. Only look at the this chart. Whenever it make new weekly high over here, then you can add more. So you will not uh, be in a loss, because you are adding whenever you are in profit. Whenever you will add in loss, you will make bigger losses. So in my opinion, the riskier company, we should follow this system only. Whenever we are following any company which is in our core portfolio, which is for a very long term, like we say ICICI Bank or HDFC Bank, or we can say Reliance, or we can say Tata Motors. So we can add in the bottom also. Whenever we are in loss, we can average it down. But this kind of company, we should never average it down. We should only average it up, so that we can never be in loss. Okay, this was it for the today. I think only like 1.5 minute, minute to go to the complete this session. This was it for the today. I'm going to definitely look into the data center and the cement related sector. As for the, okay, sorry, I just missed this question. As for the capex you considered, is Venus Pipe in buying zone now? Is okay. I will look into this company, and definitely will talk about it in a like in a personal. And otherwise we will talk about this company in next meeting also. The next Sunday. What is the next Sunday? Yeah, okay. Definitely we are going to meet the next Sunday also. Okay, thanks for the joining. Bye bye. This recording will be the, I will share this recording into the group also. Thanks for joining. Bye bye.